What is up, guys? It's Jimbo here and welcome to another video. Today is a fantastic day because after 10 years of waiting, after such a long time, we finally have a Space Marine 2. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 was announced last night, being made by Saber Interactive, published by Focus Entertainment, and it hasn't got a release date yet. Let's have a look at the trailer and just go through some of the things, and I'll let that play in the background. But if you don't know what Space Marine is, Space Marine was a game that came out in 2010 called Warhammer Space Marine. It was probably one of the better, or the best as some people say, third-person, action-orientated Warhammer game. You played as a Space Marine, you played as Captain Titus, and you went through and you just slaughtered orcs. There was just so much fun. There was loads of different array of weapons that you have, and I'm super excited to have it back. Now, if we quickly discuss the trailer before we go into some more information, we get to see three Primus Astartes jump out of their ship to go toe-to-toe with the Tyranids. The Tyranids are a hive species. They're kind of like insects. They have these different they drop into planets and they basically swarm them, taking all of the biomass there. But here we get to see him go through some gaunts with his chainsword, the main character, Captain Titus, who you don't actually see until the end of the trailer where he takes his helmet off. And then he goes up against a hive warrior. And oh my god, the Tyranid warrior is like a leader here, but that thing gets absolutely destroyed. Gets a chainsword in the side, gets his head ripped off, and then for good measure gets kicked to the side, and then the other Astartes are just going ham on the cleanup crew. We also get to see some Imperial Guard here as well, and then we cut to a final shot which overviews all of the destruction that the Tyranids are going through. So if you want a brief description of what the game is: embody the superhuman skill of the brutality of a Space Marine, the greatest of the Emperor's warriors. Unleash deadly abilities and an arsenal of devastating weaponry to obliterate the relentless Tyranid hordes. Obey the horrors of the galaxy in epic battles on far-flung planets. Uncover dark secrets and drive back the everlasting night to prove your ultimate loyalty to humanity. Heed the call, for there is only war for the Emperor. Now, the reason I am very excited for this is because, one, we had the last game 10 years ago on a completely different generation, which was 2010. It was made by a different studio, I believe, back then, but now we're being helmed by Saber Interactive, and Saber Interactive are most well known recently for the World War Z games that has had a fantastic post-launch amount of content. Now, if they decide to do that with Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, then I'll be pleasantly excited. I'm just a super fan of Warhammer 40,000. I've done plenty of games on the channel when it comes to 40k before, and I'll continue doing them because I love it when they have more games that are getting better with the generations. There's a lot of different tactical games, third-person shooters, etc. But yeah, this is going to be on the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and on PC. I'll probably get it on the Xbox most likely, just for those sweet achievements. I don't know whether this is going to be co-op this time around. They haven't said anything. I would like it to be co-op, maybe a multiplayer element, like a co-op, like horde mode type deal, or it's just a single-player campaign and they focus on that. Now, we do get to see a little bit of gameplay at the end. Now, the gameplay at the end already makes me excited because it's in-engine, and also just the graphical fidelity looks amazing for a 40k game, especially on the newer consoles. They're really taking advantage of the PS5, the Xbox Series X, and the newer cards. We also get to see a variety of different weapons, the horde mechanics where all of the Tyranids are on the one a Space Marine, and we also get to see like the swarms that are flying around all of the buildings, and a little bit of weaponry here and there. And we also get to see a little bit where there's like a tank that goes overhead. So yeah, if it's just like fixed to one planet, or we're going to go to different planets, then sign me up, because I'm definitely excited for this. There's no release date on it yet, but I'm going to go out on a whim and say that it's probably been in early development for quite a while, and they're definitely taking a lot from the tabletop as inspiration. So maybe it will come out in around 2023. I don't think it's coming out in 2022. If they do, that's incredibly rushed, in my opinion. But I'm so excited for this, and I hope you guys are too. But yeah, tell me what you think of Warhammer Space Marine 2. I lost my mind last night when this came out on the Game Awards. I did a little dance around my room, and yeah, I'm just super excited for this game in the future. But if you want to stay up to date with the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell to stay up to date with all the new content on the channel. And as always, this has been Jimbo, and I'll see you guys next time.